Good afternoon, and welcome to the 11th match of the 2025 Okaloosa High School Academic Tournament. This year, teams from 7 Okaloosa high schools will go head-to-head utilizing a double elimination tournament format. These standout students will be displaying their knowledge of math, science, history, fine arts and literature, pop culture, and more to determine our 2025 high school champion. I'm your host and moderator, Stella Versweibelt. Elisa Elsesser will serve as chief judge and will make final decisions on all things official. Ms. Elsesser is a supervising engineer for the Investment Systems Engineering section in the 96 Range Group. Her team supports the development and integration of new test support capabilities onto the Eglin Range. She received her bachelor's degree in Industrial and Systems Engineering from the University of Florida and her master's degree in Engineering Management, Systems Engineering from Auburn University. Carol Burnich, Interim District Coordinator of Academic Teams, will serve as timekeeper and scorekeeper. Today's teams are from Collegiate High School and Rocky Bayou Christian School. Collegiate's coach is Ms. Miller, while Rocky Bayou's coaches are Dr. Mosley and Mrs. Mosley. Our tournament corporate sponsors this year are Microsystems Incorporated and Master Wall Incorporated. We're going to take a quick break to hear from our different Okaloosa schools, and then we'll be back shortly to introduce our teams. Stay tuned. Welcome back. At this time, team members from both schools will introduce themselves.
Elena Barnes, freshman.
Bryn Massey, senior.
Colton Wilson, sophomore.
Gabrielle Albanay, sophomore.
Matthew Dublichan, junior.
Colt Stevens, junior. Alejandro Alvarez, junior.
Samuel Hess, junior.
All right, we'll get started with question number 1. Which of the 2 main classifications of conjunctions is this quote? I wish the Arabs and the Jews would settle their differences like Christian gentlemen.
Coordinating.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. Arrhythmia is an abnormality directly relating to what organ?
Arrhythmia. Does anybody lungs? Because your lungs are inside your rib and it sounds like a rib.
Like pneumo or something.
Answer, Captain?
Lungs.
No, the answer is heart. Heart. Bonus number 2. A muscle's ability to shorten is called what?
Contraction. Yeah.
Contraction.
That is not correct. It's contractility. Contractility. Question number 2. Nearly all caviar today comes from sturgeon in either Iran or what other major country?
United States of America.
That is not correct. Collegiate, do you have an answer?
Japanese.
Nope. Caviar comes from Russia. Russia. All right, question number 3. According to Article 3 of the U.S. Constitution, judges can be removed only through impeachment by the House of Representatives and conviction by...
Senate.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. In 1948, what nation was created when British troops officially withdrew and the Jewish National Council proclaimed it a separate state?
Israel.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 2. During a rebellion in 1900, some 140,000 Boxers occupied what capital city?
Beijing. Because it's
Beijing
at the time, right? Yeah.
It was.
It's
Beijing.
Beijing.
Yes, that is also correct. Question number 4. What coniferous evergreen was discovered in America's Pacific Northwest by Scottish botanist David Douglas?
Fir.
Can you be more specific?
Douglas fir.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. He was born in rural Sicily and came to the United States in 1901 aboard an ocean liner. An immigration official on Ellis Island changed his name from Andolini to that of his hometown. What was this new surname of Mario Puzo's godfather?
Sicily. He's born in Sicily in his birthplace. Sicily.
Sicilini is not Sicilini, but
Cyrus?
I'm so bad. Cicilline?
No, it was Corleone.
Yeah, Michael
Corleone.
right?
Bonus number 2. 100 years before the Apollo moon flights, Jules Verne wrote which novel in which passengers were propelled to the moon in a huge aluminum bullet fired from a giant cannon buried in Florida?
Is it Journey to the Center of Earth?
No, because that's a submarine.
Sounds like
I thought
Florida.
that was 1,008 Leagues.
What did you say it was?
Journey to the Center of Earth.
Journey to the Center of the Earth.
No, that is not correct. It's from the Earth to the moon.
Yeah.
All right, question number 5. Because they are commonly found in similar habitats, what is the collective name for these birds? Abyssus, rails, flamingos, herons, snipes, and storks.
Cranes?
Nope, that is not correct. Collegiate, do you have an answer?
Albatross?
No, the answer was shorebirds or wading birds. All right, question number 6. In what biome are these African animals found? Wildebeest, buffalo, giraffe, zebra.
Savannah.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. What is the efficiency of a machine that requires 80 pounds of force to lift a 20-pound object?
What did we ask?
That's
4?
4.
4?
Because
Is it 80 divided by 20?
4.
That is not correct. The answer is 25%.
20%.
Bonus number 2. Water vapor can transform directly into ice without becoming a liquid when it contacts a sub-freezing surface. This type of phase transition is called what?
Sublimation. Sublimation.
That is not correct. It's deposition. All right, question number 11. Edmund Hager, the pants pioneer who helped build the casual clothing line that bears his name, died in 2004 at the age of 88. He is credited with helping coin what word for pants in the 1940s because people were dressing more casually during their free time away from work, a word that seems to come from a verb meaning not working.
Casual.
That is not correct. Collegiate, do you have an answer?
Comfortable.
No, that is not correct. The answer is slacks. Slacks. All right, question number 8. While strains involve muscles, sprains involve what other structures?
Joints?
No, that is not correct. Collegiate?
Ligaments.
Yes, that is the answer we were looking for, ligaments. Bonus number 1, paper and pencils ready. The 2015 property tax rate in Jerome, Arizona increased by 6% over the 2014 rate. Also, there was a special surcharge of $200 for a public works project. If the Cantrell's 2015 property tax came to $2,108, how much property tax did they pay in 2014?
That's not really long.
18. It increased by 6%.
I'm sorry, what?
7?
No, the answer was $1,800. Bonus question number 2. A real estate broker charges 8% to sell a home. If a homeowner using this broker wants to net $300,000 to the nearest 1,000, what must the sale price be?
Thousands would be 25, 30,000.
Answer, Captain.
30,000?
30,000.
No, the answer must, the sale price must be $326,000. All right, question number 9. Assemblage art is in how many dimensions?
3.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1, paper and pencils ready. In a parallelogram, what is the measure of angle A if angle A equals the quantity 6x plus 2 and angle C equals the quantity 7x minus 6?
No, you have to find the actual angle measure.
Answer, Captain?
For, 7.
No, the answer is 50 degrees. Bonus number 2. If the length of a side of a rectangular heptagon is 11 inches, how many inches are in the perimeter of that heptagon?
77. Heptagon is 7, so 77.
I trust you.
77.
Yes, that is correct. Question number 10. What is the mechanical advantage of a machine that magnifies a force 5-fold?
5.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. What is the meaning of the prefix in orthodox, orthodontics, and orthopedics?
Bone.
Bone.
Orthodontics. It's bone.
Orthopedic deals with injuries.
Bone.
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 Answer, Captain?
No, the prefix ortho means straight, right or true. Bonus number 2. It originally named medieval castle window slits ideal for firing out arrows from protected positions. Today, the same 2-syllable word, often prefaced by legal or tax, refers to a technical way out of a situation. What's the word?
Tax evasion.
No. Something that they would shoot arrows out of.
Window hat. Answer, Captain?
Loophole.
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 Yes, that's correct. All right, that's the end of the first half. We'll take a quick break and come back with our halftime score. Welcome back. The halftime score is Rocky Bayou 40 and Collegiate 70. We have some player substitutions, and at this time they will introduce themselves.
Ben McConey, Jr. Ayush Patel, sophomore.
All right, let's go ahead with the part 2 of this match. Question number 11. What major body of water is just north of Maracaibo and Caracas?
Go for Mexico.
That is not correct. Rocky, do you have an answer?
Mediterranean Sea.
That is not correct. It would be the Caribbean Sea. Caribbean Sea. Number 12. A tossed coin happens to land heads up 8 times in a row. What is the probability that it will land tails up on its 9th toss?
1/2.
Yes, 50%. That is correct. Bonus number 1. In 1845, President Polk said in his annual message that U.S. title to the Oregon Territory up to what latitude was clear and unquestionable.
34.
30. 34. I thought it was 40 something.
40.
48th? I thought it was 48th parallel.
42nd?
49? Because that's
49th.
pretty sure.
Was it 49?
49th.
No, it was 54 degrees and 40 minutes. Bonus number 2. In 1889, some 20,000 people lined up for a land rush in Oklahoma that was to begin precisely at noon. But some unscrupulous people jumped the gun and were already at their land before the signal was given. These people came to be known as what?
Sooners.
Yes, that is correct. Question number 13. Who led the Norman conquest of England?
William the Conqueror.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. A society named for an 18th century Swedish botanist and zoologist gives out an annual award for scientists in evolutionary biology. It is named for which scientist who pioneered the field of taxonomy?
Linnaeus. That's what I'm going with.
I'm pretty sure.
Linnaeus.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 2. Darwin was writing about what? In some warm little pond with all sorts of ammonia and phosphoric salts, light, heat, and electricity present, a protein compound was chemically formed ready to undergo complex changes.
Life? Yeah, that's what life. Life.
Okay. Life.
Origin of life.
Can you?
Origin.
Yes.
Okay.
Origin of life. That is correct. Question number 14. Someone who is especially thrifty is said to be doing what with pennies?
Pinching.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. These are among the classifications of what literary element? Man against machine, man against fate, man against nature, man against society, man against man, man against self.
Conflict.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 2. What is the name of Popeye's girlfriend in the cartoon series?
Guys.
Spinach? I don't know.
Spinach is not his girlfriend.
It starts with an E, I think.
Elise? Liliana.
Answer, Captain.
Elise.
Elise.
No, I'm sorry. It's olive oil. Olive oil. Close to Elise. Really close. No. Okay, question number 15. What one-digit number never appears as a subscript in a chemical formula?
0.
That is not correct.
9.
That is not correct. The answer is 1. 1. Question number 16. The International Peace Garden, commemorating more than a century of peace between the U.S. and Canada, is on the border between North Dakota and what Canadian province?
Alberta.
That is not correct.
Manitoba.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. In Chinese, it is wo ani. In Swedish, it is jag alaskar. In Italian, it is ti amo. In French, it is je t'aime. What is this expression in English?
I love you. Yeah. I love you.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 2. Name either rhetorical figure used in this passage. At that time, Bogota was a remote, lugubrious city where an insomniac rain had been falling since the beginning of the 16th century.
What is a rhetorical figure?
Rhetorical figure.
Rhetorical.
Yeah, I got no clue.
Just say something.
Answer, Captain.
No answer.
Okay, the answer is hyperbole or personification. All right, question number 17. To the nearest whole number, how many kilometers are in 5 miles?
8.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. In what state would you find the Kit Carson House, the International UFO Museum, the Georgia O'Keeffe Studio, Carlsbad Caverns, the Glorieta Pass Battlefield, and Trinity Site?
New Mexico.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 2. Whose image is on the American Military Purple Heart medal?
Okay. Washington.
Can you be more?
George Washington.
Yes, thank you. That is correct. Question number 18. In times of crisis, a local or national government may prohibit people from going out into the streets after.
Martial law.
No, that is not correct. I'll repeat the question for Collegiate. In times of crisis, a local or national government may prohibit people from going out into the streets after a given hour. Name this kind of prohibition.
Curfew.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. On what date, including the year, were the World Trade Center, Pentagon, and a third thwarted target attacked by the extremist group Al-Qaeda?
Including year.
9/11/2001.
September 11th, 2001.
That is correct. Bonus number 2. Who wrote these lines in 1776? In the following pages, I offer nothing more than simple facts, plain arguments, and common sense. The sun never shined on a cause of greater worth. 'Tis not the affair of a city, a county, a province, or a kingdom, but of a continent.
It's Thomas Paine. Thomas Paine.
That is correct. Question number 19. The opening statement of Cleo's paper was, an understanding of basic medical knowledge is important for everyone in terms of being able to advocate for their own care. This was what specialized statement of the essay?
Thesis.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. While flying across the Caribbean Sea, he got too close to the sun, and the wax holding his wings together melted. Who was he?
Icarus.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus 2. A weakness, fault, or vulnerable spot in a person that is otherwise strong is known as whose heel?
Achilles.
Yes, that is also correct. Question number 20. What structure did the speaker of this line actually mean? When we were in Vatican City, we visited the 16th Chapel.
The Sistine Chapel.
Yes, that is correct.
Good job, Ben.
Bonus 1. From around the year 960 until the 1930s, in what country was the binding of young girls' feet routinely practiced?
China.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus 2. On what day of what month did British readers of The Guardian learn of some idyllic semicolon-shaped isles in the Indian Ocean called Upper Cayce and Lower Cayce, with the capital at Bodoni and a government led by General Pica?
It's an April Fool's joke. It's April 1st.
So April 1st?
Yes.
Ooh, she just asked for. Yeah, go with April first.
April 1st?
Yes, that is correct. All right, question number 21. In home construction, what kind of solar energy design incorporates no mechanical or electrical devices and depends primarily on window placement, window glazing, thermal insulation, and thermal mass?
Solar panel.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. What is the classification for the type of Greek play that was either a farce or a satire?
Comedy.
Yeah. Comedy.
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 Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 2. The celebration of Chinese New Year can occur in what 2 months of the Gregorian calendar?
December and January.
January, February.
January, February. Yeah,
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. January and February.
That is also correct. All right, that's the end of the match. We'll be back in a moment with our final score. All right, our final score is Rocky Bayou 165 and Collegiate 180. Congrats to our winner and thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.